So hi all, I just want to let you know I'm going to give you this assignment. You have to just see how to do this and follow the instructions which I am going to tell you. So there is an instruction sheet also over here in which it is already been clear that you will be going to two data files over there. One is by the name of data. It will be including all the employee details. Another is field detail, which will be going to tell you the brief about the all the fields which we are using in this particular employee data file. So what all rows are represented in employee detail, in second sheet what all fields are over there, what why we have used this field name, what is the meaning of that particular field name. So these all things will be given over there. And after this, what you're supposed to do, you have to create the report on the basis of all the instructions given in each and every question. Once you prepare the report, you have to save the Power BI file with roll number and FPM, and then you have to, after saving, you have to just upload that file in the Google Classroom. These are the questions. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 questions are over there. In question number 1, you have to use cards because you will be going to make KPIs, and for that you have to make a measure. You will be using those all measures in the card, and you have to use a text box. In the text box you have to give the name of a dashboard. What name you can give? You can give the name of a dashboard as employee report. And the two KPIs which you have to make, one is for total employees, another is to represent active employees. Then these hints are given over here how to create these two measures. For total employees, you have to count the total number of rows, which will let you know the total number of employees. And for active employees, you have to just count the blanks by applying filter in exit date column. Once you make KPI, you have to perform the formatting on the value and label of the cards. You have to use this particular hex code, as well as when you be going to format the dashboard name, you have to use font family as Arial Black. You have to make it bold, and your font size should be 24, right? So first of all, we will solve this particular question. Okay, then I'll move to other questions. So I'm opening a new page over here, going to solve question number 1. In this, first of all, I have to make a measure, but before that I have to import a data. Till I haven't imported the data. So what I'll do, I'll go to get data. The type of data provided to me is of XLS type, so I'll select that. This is the name of a data set. I'll be going to open it. These are the various sheets. In instructions, we are being asked to select two. One is data, another is field detail. Then I'll go to transform data. I am on my Power Query editor. I'll see within the field detail I am given that there are 13 fields. First field name is, or column name is EEID. It's an employee ID. Second is full name. This is employee full name. Then job title is employee designation. Department is employees department. Business unit is employees business unit. Gender is employees gender. Age is employee's age. Hire date is the joining date of an employee. Annual salary is the salary of an employee. Bonus percentage is bonus percentage given on CTC. Country is the base country name of an employee. City is the base city name of an employee. And exit date is the date on which the employee has left the organization. And this second table is having the detail of all the employees. Now you see, again we have to perform a bit of cleaning. We see that the first row is actually a column header. So I'll select the first row and I'll go and click on use first row as header. You can see it's written use first row as header. You have to simply click on this. Now your first row is the header of column. and in applied step you can see that it has been promoted to header. Now we will check the data types. So this data types is any data type, which is perfectly right. Full name is also right. Job title, no changes are required. Department, no changes are required. Business unit, no changes are required. Age should be whole number. Hire date should be date type. Annual salary should be whole number. Bonus percentage should be, here it is given in percentage. Then country name is absolutely right. City is right. Exit date should be date. Right? So we made the changes. We can see whether null values are over here or not. So no null values over here. If it is having blank, so no blank is over here. We can check in all the columns. In the last column there are null values, but we will not be going to remove it because these are the null values which tells that the employee is right now working with the organization. There is no exit date given to an employee. Now I'll go to close and apply. I have to close and apply because I have cleaned the data. So this is the cleaning part which we did. Now we will be going to solve question number 1. So read the question number 1 again. It's written that I have to make 2 KPIs. One is total employee and second is active employee. And the hints are given that how to create a measure. In first measure, I have to count the total number of rows. So I'll go over here. I will go to my data set. I click on this 3 dot, new measure. I'll write over here. I'm pressing Control plus so that you can see it clearly. I'm writing total employees equals to count rows is a function. This count rows, and I want to count the rows from the table, and the name of my table is data. It's given over here. The name of a table is data. So I'll just commit over here. So one measure has been made, this total employees. One more measure we have to make for active employees. I'll go and I'll say new measure. I'll say active employees equals to, now I have to count blank. Count blank is a function, and I have to count the blank rows from the exit date column of a data table. So I will just close it and commit it. The moment I commit, I am having 2 measures, active employee and total employee. Now I have to make a card over here. So I'll go to home, select a card, bring it below somewhere. First of all, I'll drag total employee over here. These are the total number of employees working in my organization. I can give a shape and size to it. After that, first of all, I'll perform formatting on it. So what all formatting instructions are given? Formatting instructions are given that we have to change the value of color and label of the card using hex code #3 E3 to E4. So I'll be going to copy it, Control C. I will come back over here, select the card, go to formatting, then here I have to give the color to the value. Fine. So this is a color. If I click over here, these are more color. Here I can give a hash code. I've given the hash code over here, right? And now I have to give to label also. So what I do, I just see category label. This is more color. I can give the same color. I am pasting this #3 E3 E24. #3 E3 2 E4. I'll press OK. Right. Now what is the next instruction which is given over here? It's given value and label of the card should be this. Then there should be a text box to a top left on the page naming dashboard employee report. So I'll copy this employee report, Control C. I'll go over here, I'll click on text box, I'll paste this employee report over here. I have to put it at the left, so I'll drag it and just put it right now to the left. Now I'll see what is further instruction given over here, that I have to make this font family as Arial black, bold, and font size should be 24. So I'll come back and just select it. It should be Arial black, then the font style should be 24, and this whole should be, I have to select it to make it 24. The text should be selected. This is Arial black, and then they said it should be bold. I'll read the instruction again. It's Arial black, bold true, font size 24. So it is bold. This I'll select that. This is already bold, 24, and Arial. Fine. So I can resize it. I can just drag this text box in this way, and this is the name of my dashboard. Right. Now see what were the further instructions. Further instructions for question number 1, that there is no color given to this, whereas if you want you can do some more changes by yourself, because you have to do this. But if you wish to make it more you can say like attractive, what you can do, you can just resize it and make it center also align. After making it center align, you can give the same color to this text also, the color you are using. This is from here, font color, more color, you can just give the same color to this also. Fine. The hash code you have to copy. That hash code is here, it's here in the instruction sheet. See the hash code. Control C, come over here and to this more color. More color. You can leave it also. It is not necessary that you have to give this, because this has not been asked. I am just telling you that you can do this also. You can increase its size also, right? If you're finding that it is very small, you can increase the size. And as explained in the class, you can insert a logo also from here. The logo is not given, but in case you want, you can always have a logo of your company, which you can always add in this. As a revision, I just explained this also. Whereas it has not been asked in the assignment, it might be asked in the question paper, right? If in case it has been asked in question paper, then you can insert a logo in this way. Now come back over here. We have followed all the instructions for formatting this total employees, whereas we can make few more changes by ourselves. How? We can give a border to it. We have to go to just here in formatting option. It is size and style. In this you see background color. You can give some background color over here. If you don't want to give, you can give a visual border. This visual border, you can increase the size of visual border. Then you can give a shadow also to this. The color of shadow you are keeping right now black. You can keep any other color also, like this bluish color. Fine. Offset should be outside. Okay, fine. Now you can give a title also to this. How you will be going to give title to this? Go to title, you have to switch on the title and you have to write over here total employees. I'm just making caps on total employees. Write all in caps, so I'm just writing in capital total employees, right? And then I'm making it bold, I'm increasing its size. Then again I'm giving the same color to this, the color code which is given in instructions. I'll pick from here. This is hash 3E2 E34. So here I come back, I'll give text color, more color, I paste it over here, right? And then I'll come back, make it center align. And at the back I can give some background color also to it, some light color if I want to give in this way, or some other color of my choice. You can make a choice in the color also in this way, right? So this is one KPI you made. You have to similarly you have to make one more KPI, that is for active employees. So what you do, you will go to again card, just put it below this, and from data set bring active employees. See, it's very simple. Once you did formatting, you have to spend once only time to format. After doing formatting, you have to go to home, select this previous KPI, go to home, go to format painter, come and just click over here, right? The same formatting applied. In the place of title you can write active employees, right? The moment you write, you see similar formatting is done in another KPI also. You have to select, you have to give time to format first KPI. After that, for second KPI, again to implement the same format, you will be going back to first KPI. You go to format painter, click over here, come back to second KPI and just apply the format painter over there. All the formatting option will be going to get applied automatically over here. So we have solved question number 1 in this way. We are over with this. Now come to question number 2. You have to generate a stacked column chart. And in this, on the x-axis you have to bring country and y-axis total employee. So come back over here. See where is a stacked column chart? This is a stacked column chart. You bring over here the stacked column chart, resize it, right? Then come to visual, x-axis you have to add country, y-axis you have to add total employees. These are the total employees. So this is how you made, right? Now see what other instructions are given. Change its column color and use the hex code hash 3E32E4. Column color, you have to make the column color is the same as we have used earlier. So come over here, come back, see where this column option is. Columns, this is column, this is color. Go over here, more color, paste that hash code over here, right? Color apply. Now read other instructions. You have to add a data label and you have to make x-axis bold, right? And come here, you have to add data label. Where this data label is, just keep on seeing. This is off, make it on, right? Then you have to make x-axis bold. Where is x-axis? This is x-axis. These are the values, make it bold. Then what they asked, come back, read the instructions. X-axis bold, data label you added, you change the color. Then you have to update the title name as country wise total employees. Country wise total employees. So you can copy this from here. After selecting, you have to press on copy, or you can click on Control C button. I am clicking on Control C from the keyboard, coming back over here, right? Come here, title, and in spite of this already existing title, I just copied the one which is being asked in the assignment, right? So country wise, it's country wise total employees. Control C, come over here, select the stack column chart, this title, this is fine. Now what I can do, I can apply this formatting over here also. So what we do, we just go to format printer and click over here. So automatically this formatting is done here also, right? So this is the extra formatting which we did, which is not been asked. We were being asked to change the column color, we change. We were being asked to make bold the x-axis, we make the bold x-axis, and we are being asked to add the labels. We did this, right? Now go to question number 3. Again it is saying you have to make a stacked column chart, but this time on x-axis we should have a department, and y-axis we should have active employees. So what shortcut we can use? We can just right click over here, copy, visual, and then we can paste. And after this we can bring this stacked column chart here, drag and just drop over here, come to visual. In spite of country we have to add department this time, so we just deselected that, unselected that, and we will bring department over here. Now in place of total employees we have to bring active employees. So this is active employees, right? Now rest of the things are been already done. You have to change the title. Now the title is, just go to format, see what instructions are given. Again column color should be same, so it automatically coming, it is already having data labels because we copied the chart. So that is why data label is over there, x-axis is bold, only we have to change the title name. So very simple, you have to play smart while solving the assignment. Here come to title, select this title and just delete that and paste the one which is being asked in the instruction sheet to have department wise active employees. Now it's department, active employees, and the stacked column chart. So in this way we solved 3 questions, right? Now come to question number 4. We have to create a pie chart, and in pie chart we should have department and total employees. So come over here, click on pie chart. Just I want to have a pie chart below this, right? I'll resize it and then go to visuals. Here I'll going to add in legend what is being asked, department. So I'll be going and adding in the pie chart, in the legend I'll add department and the values total employees, right? So this is a pie chart appeared over here. Now we'll see the instructions. The legend should be in the top left. We have to add data label and data value with percentage of total. So first of all we see how we can just have a legend at the left hand side. It is right now on the right hand side. So again we'll go to formatting, legend, where I have to keep it the top left. Fine. It is being asked. Again cross check what is being asked. We have to bring pie chart on top left. Fine. Top left stacked. So we again select this pie chart, go to legend, it's top left stacked, right? Top left stacked. So it is stacked. It is in the stack format. Now see, we have to make data label bold and the title should be department wise total employees. Select it. So data label. Again select first of all pie chart. Check data labels are on. They should have data value, percentage of total, it is being asked, so all the detail labels are over there. Then again value should be bold, right? Data label value should be bold. Then what is being asked next? A title. So for title, what we'll do, we'll go over here in the title and we'll remove this title. In place of this, the title should be department wise total employee, right? So what all instructions are given over here we followed. After that, additional formatting we can do so that it should have a same look and feel. I go anywhere in any of the chart, go to format painter and click over here. The formatting is being done. Legend is being changed, so again we'll come over here and we'll change the legend, that is top left stacked, right? Okay, so now move to question number 5. We have to create a line chart wherein on x-axis there should be a higher date, right? So just bring the line chart over here. This is a line chart. I want to make the line chart below this. These red lines are telling me the size. See, this red line below stacked column chart, it is coming, and at the bottom you can see red line says that wherever this pie chart is ending, there only this line chart is also going to end. So that all should be have a same sizes, right? And now here what is being asked, on x-axis I should have higher date and I have to keep year only in the hierarchy, and values total employee. Okay, fine. Come over here. Here I should have a higher date. So where is higher date? This is a higher date, right? And then in the value part, it is being asked I should have this higher date, and again I'll read total employees. So total employees, this is total employees. And what is being asked, that when you are talking about higher date, there is a option known as date hierarchy. Below this date hierarchy, and in date hierarchy we should have year. Fine. So right now it is already been coming in year. If in case it is not coming, you have to go to date hierarchy and you have to select year, right? This is year. Rest of the things you can delete also from here. So it's already in the year format, right? Now see what is being asked. It is being asked we have to format, we have to first of all add data label and then we have to make it bold, and the line color should be this #3E2E4. So I'll copy it, I'll go over here, I'll just go to formatting, I will add the data label. Fine. Now I'll go to line, I'll see the color of a line, this is color. I'll go over here, more color, I'll change the color to the one which is being asked, right? Now I'll go and read the instruction. The title should be year wise total employees. I'll copy this, come back over here, select this line chart, title, in spite of this title I'll select and paste the one which I want or which is being asked, right? So we did everything. One more thing, we have to make these data labels bold. So we'll come over here, we'll see where this data label is. This data label is here. I'll click on this arrow, come over here, I'll go to value and make it bold, right? For rest of the things, what we have to do, we have to just go to any of the formatted chart, go to format painter and click over here. So this is being done. This line color I think again get changed, so we'll go and check this line color, we'll check, yeah. So we'll just again take the color from this instruction. In case some formatting is being changed, you can redo the formatting. Select it, go to format, line, colors, more color, paste, right? We'll see in all the cases data labels are bold or not. We'll cross check. value, it should be bold. Here also we'll check data labels, it should be bold. Here also we'll say check data label should be bold. Here also we'll check detail labels, values, it should be bold. So everywhere it is bold, right? Now we see, we are on question number 6 now. We have to make a slicer with job title, one more slicer with city, and the header name should be select job title, fine, and it should have this color. So I am copying this color. I'll go over here, I'll add a slicer. So where is a place, either I can have a slicer over here or at the top or here somewhere. So what we can do, we can just put slicer in between, right? I'm just using this here. I want to put over here. It's your wish. It should look nice. That's it. So this is a slicer. I'll add job title over here. Where is job title? This is job title. So it is actually using so much of space. I'll go to formatting. I'll go to slicer setting, and in spite of vertical I make it drop down, right? Now I have to give a title, so I make a title on, and here I'll give title. What is the title being asked to give? I'll just check again that the slicer header name should be select job title. So here I'll give the name as select job, right? And this label should be off. So what we do for this, slicer header, where is this slicer header? This is slicer header, drop down, slicer header. This text, in spite of this text, it should be select job title, and the font color should be, this should be the font color, right? And here this title should be off, right? So this is the size of a slicer. Now extra formatting you can do. So I did the extra formatting, and I'll resize this slicer, right? So this is the slicer. I can make this header off also, because two redundant headers are over there, so I am removing this, right? And now I am making this resize. I will have one more slicer. Again I am putting in the space which is lying over here. What is being asked? Now I should have a slicer for city. I'll go over here, just I'll add city in this city. Select the slicer, add data, go to data, select city, right? Again make changes in this slicer. What we do in this slicer, we'll go to formatting, slicer setting, make it drop down, so it will take less space. Now what I can do, I can just resize it and put it below this. Now again one more thing we do, we just remove this, by mistake it has come. Okay, so I'll just go over here, use the format painter and format over here. Now this is select city, select city, right? And this is how we resize it. The size of this slicer is big, so we'll make of same size. And this way what we did, we completed, and we actually attempted all the questions. Some more things are given over here. Select city we did, we make the changes. Then it is saying one more thing. What is that? One more instruction is over there. Format slicer header to bold and change the color of slicer values. Slicer values color also we have to change. So we'll copy this and just come over here. We'll see where the slicer values right now are of black color. So we'll go over here. We'll see slicer values. These are the values. Font color, more color. We'll paste this, right? Now the value is being changed. We can make it bold also. Now same we'll do over here. Value, more color. We can paste over here, right? And make it bold, right? So now if we click, so we can see all the values are being changed. Fine, you can see it clearly. And now you see we'll see whether the charts are interactive or not, right? So to do this, what we can do, we click anywhere. This computer system manufacturer is changed. If we want to look for two cities, it's change. Fine, change. We can select more than two cities by clicking on control. So we are able to see the changes. Yes, these are interactive. So what we do, we just go back, deselect everything. We'll save our file. How we'll save? File, save as. Just go. This is the assignment given to you. You have to give the name of this assignment as roll number. Let's say my roll number is whatever roll number I am having. If I am not given roll number, you can save it by your name and underscore FPM assignments. Fine. So right now I am giving solution to it, solution to FPM assignments. Fine. And I am going to save it. And after that you can upload the sheet in the Google Classroom. So we'll go to Google Classroom. So this is a Google Classroom. Here I am putting the assignment and you have to upload over here, right? Here I am just creating an assignment right now and you will be going to upload that assignment over here, right? So this is an assignment. This is class assignment. It has to be marked, so everyone has to just upload it over here. Follow the instructions I am sending in the video recorded. This assignment is having data set which is to be used, right? It has recorded video in which within the Power BI file assignment questions are available, right? So here I will upload the data set as well as assignment sheet. So I'll upload video also. This is of 10 marks. You have to submit. Due date I am giving to you. You can take 3-4 days of time. 27th, and the close after submission, and the topic is FPM assignment, right? So in case you face any problem, you can ask me. Bye for the day. All the best to all of you.